Oh, the car from Carvana's here. Well, will you look at that? It's exactly what I ordered. Like, precisely. It would be crazy if there were any catches. But there aren't, right?
Right. Because that's how car buying should be. With Carvana, you get the car you want. Choose delivery or pickup and a week to love it or return it.
Buy your car today with
Carvana. Delivery or pickup fees may apply. Limitations and exclusions may apply. See our 7-day return policy at Carvana.com.
At Sierra, discover joyous deals on great gifts for everyone on your list. Like cozy slippers, ski gear, fishing poles, bikes, large kayaks, even larger canoes. Whew, which might lead to another discovery. Wrapping gifts is the only sport you need to stay fit this season. 'Tis the season to discover great gifts at unexpectedly low prices. Sierra, let's get moving.
This is Optimal Health Daily, an incredibly easy 3-step method to staying lean, fit, and motivated during the holidays by Ben Greenfield of bengreenfieldlife.com. And I'm Dr. Neil. Hey there, welcome back to another week of Optimal Health Daily, where I act as your narrator of the best health and fitness blogs, all for free. I cover fitness, nutrition, stress management, weight management, and more, just like an audiobook, but from a bunch of different authors. And then on Fridays, I do something a little bit different. I answer your questions right here on the show. So let's hear Ben Greenfield's take on how to stay lean, fit, and motivated during the holidays as we continue optimizing your life. An incredibly easy 3-step method to staying lean, fit, and motivated during the holidays by Ben Greenfield of bengreenfieldlife.com. Are you ready for a proven method to keep you sane in your fat loss efforts through the holidays? This easy, proven 3-step process will allow you to stay motivated, stay lean, and stay fit while faced with the daunting challenges and temptations of holiday parties, alcohol, cake, cookies, feasts, and lots of social pressure to just wait until January 1st. Here's how it works, and don't delay, implement this right away. Step 1. Event. Choose 2 to 3 events, one before the New Year, one after the New Year, and, if you want the added bonus, one on Thanksgiving. Among all my clients who I train and consult, an event is always far more motivating than the vague goal of simply staying fit or losing fat. Events provide social motivation, an actual date on the calendar, and both intrinsic and extrinsic drive to keep yourself in shape. My clients who sign up for events are always more successful, and you will be too. What do I mean by event? An event can be a 5K, a local indoor triathlon at your YMCA, a fundraiser bike ride, or any other group fitness gathering. Here are some tools you can use to find your event. The Turkey Trot Race Locator. It's a Thanksgiving Day event finder, which you can find at active.com. The TryFind Triathlon Finder. Good for finding a January or February triathlon. You can find that at tryfind.com. Or your gym or health club. They often have ongoing holiday fitness challenges and events. Trust me, these are highly effective. And the health or wellness calendar in your local paper. The events before the new year will keep you thinking about making sure you get to the gym, strap on your running shoes, or keep that bike tuned up. The event after the new year will give you something to shoot for and to talk about when your friends ask you why you aren't having that 4th drink at the holiday party or 3rds on Thanksgiving dinner. Step 2. Goal. While a goal that is separate from an event, like lose 2 pounds, is not typically a very powerful motivator, a goal combined with an event, like lose 2 pounds before my January 1st 5K, is incredibly effective. I'm a big fan of your goal actually being more focused on body composition than on body mass, which means that you're more concerned about fat than you are about weight. This can be as simple as measuring your body fat, then creating a realistic goal. My favorite goal for my clients is to, quote, drop 2% body fat before January 1st, end quote. This is a very realistic and achievable goal for anyone during the holidays. If you need help measuring your body fat, you may want to check out my friend Jeff Anderson's free Body Fat Calculator Manual. You can also do a body fat pinching test at your local gym, and typically, if you ask a personal trainer, they'll be happy to do it for free. Just bring them a nice bottle of holiday wine. Step 3. Tell the world. This is the most important step. You will not succeed unless you implement this step. Time and time again, I have witnessed individuals make fantastic goals and sign up for events only to keep the entire affair a complete secret. With no social pressure to succeed, the goal is far less motivating. But knowing that you will have to answer to friends, family, and a social network will make you very, very honest and serious about achieving your goal. Have you ever wondered why it is so easy for personal trainers and nutritionists to stay thin or fit? It's not because we have some magic fitness power. It is because we know that we will be labeled a hypocrite and liar by all of our clients, colleagues, and fans if we're seen walking down the street with a 24-ounce soda, ordering a second basket of chips at the Mexican restaurant, or developing a gut during the holidays. You can harness this same social pressure, and trust me, it is extremely powerful. How do you tell the world, you may ask? Choose your 2 to 3 events, make your one goal, then, if you're an internet fan, use Facebook, Twitter, and your blog to announce your events and goals. Announce in at least 3 locations. If you're not into the internet, then call 5 friends or family members and tell them your events and goals. 5. If you'd like, rather than just randomly posting on your blog or randomly contacting your mom, you can reference this article to justify your actions. So, once you're done, here's what the incredibly easy 3-step method to staying lean, fit, and motivated during the holidays might look like. Step 1. Event. Sign up for a November 26th turkey trot, a December 31st 5K, and a March 31st sprint triathlon. Step 2. Goal. Measure your body fat and decrease it by 2% before your December 31st 5K. Step 3. Tell the world. Call your mom, brother, 2 best friends, and boss and tell them you just signed up for a November 26th turkey trot, a December 31st 5K, a March 31st sprint triathlon, and you're going to decrease your body fat by 2% before your December 31st 5K. If you have Facebook, Twitter, or a blog, put it here too. And that's it. What do you think? Can you pull off this easy 3-step method to staying lean, fit, and motivated during the holiday season? You just listened to the post titled, An Incredibly Easy 3-Step Method to Staying Lean, Fit, and Motivated During the Holidays by Ben Greenfield of bengreenfieldlife.com. And I'll be right back with my commentary. Right now, there's a talented person out there who could take your company to the next level. Do you want to hope they see your job post before your competitors? Or do you want to match with them with Indeed sponsored jobs? Stop struggling to get your job post even seen on other sites. Give your job the best chance to be seen with Indeed sponsored jobs. When I was looking to hire, it was so slow and overwhelming. I wish I had used Indeed. Spend more time interviewing candidates who check all your boxes. Less stress, less time, more results now with Indeed sponsored jobs. And listeners of this show will get a $75 sponsored job credit to help get your job the premium status it deserves at Indeed.com/health. Just go to Indeed.com/health right now and support our show by saying you heard about Indeed on this podcast. Indeed.com/health. Terms and conditions apply. Hiring? Do it the right way with Indeed.
Rinse takes your laundry and hand-delivers it to your door, expertly cleaned and folded. So you could take the time once spent folding and sorting and waiting to finally pursue a whole new version of you. Like Tea Time You. Or this Tea Time You. Or even this Tea Time You.
Said you hear about Dave?
Or even Tea Time You.
So update on Dave.
It's up to you. We'll take the laundry. Rinse. It's time to be great.
Dr. Neil here for my commentary. Ben said something that is so true. We don't want to look like hypocrites. Remember, I'm a personal trainer too. And so some people will say, oh, it's easier for you to look thin. It's easier for you to be in shape because you love this stuff. Nope, I just work really hard at it. So part of it is, yes, I don't want to look like a hypocrite, but also I know because I have my underlying chronic condition that staying lean, staying fit, eating healthy, nutritious foods makes me feel better and keeps my medications away. Now, the genius behind Ben's methods that I just described are that he included basically everything you need to do in order to help achieve your goal. First, he makes you set a goal for yourself, and I'm a huge believer in doing that. How do you know how you're going to get from where you are, point A, to point B, if you don't have a goal? You won't even know what that point B is without that. And Ben, through this method, is forcing you to go through that step. Not only that, but he's built in the fact that it needs to be a realistic goal. If our goals are a bit too lofty, sometimes it can be disappointing when we don't reach them right away. And so setting a realistic goal is helpful because when you reach that, it'll hopefully give you momentum to continue and set another realistic goal. And not only that, but he's making you publicize your goal. He's added that social support component. I don't like to call it social pressure too much because then it makes it seem like your friends and family are pressuring you to do something. Instead, we want them to support you. And we're learning through lots of well-designed studies that social support is super important for helping you achieve your goals. Now, if you actually try Ben's methods, it's possible that you'll get through the holidays and actually be leaner and fitter. All right, that'll do it from me for today. Thank you, as always, for subscribing. Thank you for being here every day. I hope you have a great start to your week. I'll be back here tomorrow where your optimal life awaits.